Hello and welcome to the weekly news bulletin from the Plympton podcast. Plans have been unveiled this week to build a new housing estate in Colebrook Village. The land behind the Transport Repair Garage and Colebrook Methodist Church is the proposed location of around 45 new homes, replacing the light industrial units currently on the site. A consultation exercise was held at Colebrook Community Centre on Thursday, where residents could see the proposals, which envisage a mix of 2, 3 and 4 bedroomed homes configured in short terraces, as well as some detached and semi-detached properties. Plympton residents have spoken out in large number, making a case for the inclusion of Plympton in the name of the new parliamentary constituency, which is proposed to replace the current one named South West Devon. The Boundary Commission for England have expressed an intention to call the new seat Tavistock and Ivybridge, even though Plympton is a major conurbation in the new area. Residents can respond to the consultation by logging on to www.bce2018.org.uk. That's www.bce2018.org.uk. Plympton Earl Councillor Terry Beer has welcomed the recently agreed joint local plan, indicating it has addressed her long-standing concerns on garden grabbing.
I fully support the joint local plan. It brings forward a new and expanded schools across the whole of the joint local plan area and meets the needs arising from the planned housing development. We are also making provision to extend our special needs education where appropriate. I strongly support the fact that we have put more thought into schools where they are needed. And can I also say I particularly welcome policy Dev 10, which will prevent unnecessary garden grabbing, which has been a real issue in my area in Plympton and raised many times by me at the Planning Committee. So I fully support the joint local plan.
In other news this week, students and staff from Plympton Academy have been to Charles Cross Police Station, where they donated books to be read by people in custody. A resident in Aspen Gardens had a lucky escape in the early hours of Monday morning when the sound of a smoke alarm alerted a passerby to call 999. Fire crews arrived at the scene and led the man to safety. Meanwhile, crews from Plympton were called to a shout near Shaw Prior last Saturday where smoke was coming from a faulty fuse box. And finally, Plympton could get a new train station under proposals announced this week, although the station is unlikely to come to fruition until 10 years from now. And that's this week's local news. I'm Andrew Hill.
The Plympton Podcast.